Greetings to all of you out there. Hope you're having a lovely night so far. Welcome to another episode of What Is That Smell? I've been smelling it since I stepped in the room and I'm not enjoying it. It smells like a sixth grader just melted on the floor. Could it potentially be Old Spice advertisements? Yes, I do think that's what was creating that stench. Now you might be wondering, Jonah, how can you smell a browser? And to that I say, you might be thinking to yourself,
But Jonah, I really like Old Spice advertisements. I mean, look at the Terry Crews ones. They're really funny.
What?
and to an extent, yes, I mean the Terry Crews ones are okay, they're tolerable just because I enjoy the editing and I like absurdist humor when used well. Even though it's not used particularly well, it still works for the most part. No, what I'm talking about are these terrible other advertisements that were fairly recent, I do believe. Let's go onto their channel and find out. So the series of ads I'm talking about are Men Have Skin Too. At first you might be thinking to yourself, well Jonah, that sounds completely innocent. I mean, men do have skin. I have skin. I do, all over my body and in my closet. But that's not what I'm talking about. When you actually watch these advertisements, even though it kind of sounds like they're trying to balance the scales of equality, they're actually horribly misogynistic. And I'm not someone to just throw that word out there, but I mean it's pretty bad. I mean, why can't Old Spice be for women? I'll show you what I mean. So sit back, grab yourself a nice Moscow Mule, and let's enjoy some shit.
We need to talk.
What would you like to talk about?
Okay, so, I mean, obvious setup here. Guy strolls in, he's like, we need to talk. And he's like really stern about it. And so, even though he starts it really sternly, she's just like, what do you want to talk about? You want to bang? Because that's what I want to do. You see how I want to bang you? Because I do. I want to bang. Let's bang.
Well, you take extremely long showers, getting super soft skin. What is there not to enjoy?
Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing what? Using my Old Spice moisturized with shea butter body wash?
All I wanted was to use your body wash.
And all I wanted was to have a body wash. Men have skin too.
It's empty.
I wonder why.
I wonder why she's wearing makeup. I mean, it's not a crime to wear makeup, but they're in their pajamas. You take off, I mean, what? Are they still on a date? He just took a shower. Why is she wearing makeup in her pajamas? That's just gonna make things messy if they do anything. Do. So I'll be honest, that one's not the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, they try to do some things that almost work, but don't quite. I mean, the line, all I wanted was to use your body wash. That's a funny line. It's just a juxtaposition of if I want to use your body, obviously. But then he says, I just wanted to have a body wash, which it ruins it. Because if you were actually in a scene like that, the person's response wouldn't be, all I wanted was to have a body. It wouldn't be like, all I wanted was to use your body. All I wanted was to have a body. What? Anyway, first one, not the worst thing in the world. But don't worry, it all goes downhill from here.
Nice shot. Thanks. I know you and your wife have been arguing. Yeah. You know how you've been talking about how those Old Spice body washes are for you? Yeah. Saying stuff like men have skin too? Yeah. Man, I have to come clean and just say it. I borrowed your Old Spice moisturized with shea butter from your shower. That's it? Those body washes are for us men, man. Shoot.
That's gotta be the worst one. I mean, we'll go through the rest. The last one might actually be the worst one, but that, come on, guys, come on. We're better than this. We're better than this. I mean, let's go back. Let's picture like it's in an actual scene once again. So it would be like, hey, I heard you and your wife have been arguing about which of you gets to beat your son. Uh-huh. how you feel like that's your right. So I just wanted to come clean to you about something. I beat your son. That's it? Come on, man. Beating sons is for men. Yeah! Whoa! What is going on? I don't like this. They live in some strange, evil fantasy world. Well, actually, real life.
Previously on Men Have Skin 2.
Those aren't for you, those...
Is this playlist on shuffle? I'm confused. No, they put it in the wrong order. You've got to be kidding me, guys. You put your playlist in the wrong order, Old Spice. You filmed, edited, did everything with these videos, and yet you still put them in the wrong order when you put them on the website. I get it, you didn't think anybody was gonna watch through the ad reel. I didn't think I was gonna do it, but here we are, and I was just trying to help you out. I'm giving you some views, but I can't do it effectively because you don't put them in the right order. So now I'm confused. I don't wanna watch this flashback, because it's a flashback to something I'm about to watch right after this. Jesus.
What are you doing?
I just got some new Old Spice body washes for myself.
Those aren't for you, those are for me.
So she bought the body wash. She bought them for herself. They're hers. They belong to her. Before it was like, I buy Old Spice body wash and my wife uses all of it. Like, I mean, it can kind of be understandable why he was mad. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of weird to me that they're just not okay sharing things. But then she buys like a ton of bottles of Old Spice, which I don't know why she didn't read the label and be like, oh, it's Old Spice. It's the one thing my husband freaks the hell out about. Let's buy a ton of bottles of it for myself and then display them on the most public shelf we have in the house. And then he just comes in and he's like, oh, you bought a ton of Old Spice for yourself? Those are for me. Get out of here.
Look, this Old Spice stuff, it's for men.
This body wash is for you.
Yeah.
No, I thought...
This poor woman, she's in this confusing, abusive relationship that gets triggered by body soap. It's horrible.
Anyway, after my husband threatened to kill me and the kids, I decided that I just had to get out of there. So we ran as fast as we could. Vanessa, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I will. Have any of you bought Old Spice before?
What are you doing? It's for men.
No.
He's just like staring thoughts into her. He's like,
those are for men. Those are for men, Vanessa. Do not take the Old Spice. You will be forgotten once your ashes are sprayed.
I don't know where that came from. So here's the sequel to that video, which, you know, was gonna play before the video.
Previously on Men Have Skin 2.
Those aren't for you, those are for me.
This body wash is for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clarify, when she goes like, that's not her realizing that Old Spice is for men, that's her realizing that her husband has gone completely fucking bananas.
Thanks for calling the store. This is Chet. How can I help you?
Hello. I just bought some Old Spice body wash from your store.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, aren't they just for men?
Hold, please.
Hello? Hello?
I like how when he picked up the phone, he was like, this is Chet at the store. Just the store. Hey, thanks for calling the store. Oh, no, you're thinking of the shop. Here, I can give you their number.
Sorry, I should have said something.
Then say something now.
These are for men.
Men have skin too.
But so do women! And what if they want to use Old Spice? What the hell, guys? Like, why? Why are you doing this to her? Her life is rough enough already. She has to live with this freaking guy.
My wife and I use this stuff all the time. Oh. It smells so good. So funny. Wait, hold on. I'm not getting any reception.
Then they just do this boys club shit, and it's not ironic. It's not it's unapologetic in its stupidity and its brazen assholishness. And yeah, that's the best adjective I could come up with to describe that. I mean, they're just like I can't use my phone to act that out because, you know, it's on a tripod.
What is that?
Mine. Why?
It's just that it's...
Lavender? Yes, it is. It's for men.
But I like the smell of it.
The deodorant too? Guys, why? What's the issue? Why does it have to be just for men? Does it melt your skin if you're a woman? Like, I don't understand isolating half of your audience. You might be thinking this is leading up to a big reveal where they're like, uh-oh, it's an Old Spice for women, but they don't. That's not what they do. There's no Old Spice for women. It doesn't lead up to anything. It's just blatant misogyny for no reason. Once again, I don't take those things lightly, so I wouldn't just shout it at something that wasn't, but like, they clearly are either not aware of how terrible they're being, or they're doing it deliberately to either piss people off or just make people buy their products more. It wasn't the same thing with Terry Crews where it was like, if you weren't into abstract humor, you could still enjoy Old Spice. But in this, it's, if you're a woman, then fuck you.
Hey bro, you need some body wash?
Oh god, this one. Well.
What do you mean body wash? I use bar soap. What is this? A promo. Cool mint body wash from Old Spice's new Fresher collection with real ingredients and real benefits. It's actually really good for soft skin. Man, my girl has a bunch of shower stuff for her skin. That's only for women. Men have skin too. No, I don't.
You need some spice. You think this is a joke? They actually put some mint up in the cool mint, bro. Fresher collection is fresher than Fresh Prince. Chewing gum and sipping ice water out of some fresh kid. You need some spice. So exfoliate your skin with some chocolate. Shea butter moisturizer, make it sparkle like a light. Spice. Ooh, yeah. You need some spice. Go get that. Spice. Body wash.
So I think that we can all agree that that was terrible. I know I use that adjective a lot, but it's quite accurate in this case. But it does bring to light an interesting idea that I hadn't considered before. Perhaps the best way to reach Old Spice through those thick skulls of theirs into their peanut-sized brains is not through critical analysis, but perhaps through rapping. Y'all know what it is. And if you don't, I don't know, research it or something. Alright. Old Spice, you ain't nice. If I ever need your shit, I'm gonna think twice. Cause your shit is blander than a bag of brown rice. It's time for cold flows to my foes, put this beef on ice. Hey, you got Terry Crews and you made some ads. Worked real hard to get real sad because the money came but it was complicated. There was mild success but never replicated. Homogeneity, yeah, that's a big word. Means your shit's all the same, every phrase, every word like power, which you seem to lack. So I won't cut you slack. Think on this one diss track, that's a rap. That's it, that's all I wrote. Alright, well that's about enough for today, I think. I think I've laid my teeth into Old Spice quite a bit, so can give them the respite they so... well, no, they don't deserve it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and then turn that little bell on. It means you'll be able to see whenever I make a new video, unless I, you know, disappear for 4 months like I did that one time. But I just bought a bunch of stuff for making videos, so I'm kind of obligated by my own wallet to make more videos now. So there you go. You guys have a lovely day, and thanks for watching. Mwah. If you like that diss track, obviously I'm a really small YouTuber, so I'm not able to like put it on Google Play or Spotify or anything, but I am thinking if you guys like it, I could try to make a full version, because that was only like a verse and a half maybe. So I guess just let me know if you liked it in the comments below. Thanks guys, and have a good one. Hey guys, one more thing. Shout out to Joey for suggesting today's video. I really appreciate it. If you have any suggestions for the next video, especially bad advertisements, comment them in the comments below, and I'll take a look at them. Thanks guys. Replicated homogeneity. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Shit.